Welcome to our series on reimagining digital events. In this particular episode, we're going to talk about the actual scale and breadth of an event. Let's face it, you go to Vegas or some other convention city, you're trapped in a room for hours, days. Do you really want to do the same thing? Do you want to spend days online watching someone? First thing you've got to think about is what are the messages you want to get across and how are you going to do those efficiently time-wise? Just moving an event from what was written and prepared for a script in Vegas and putting that online probably isn't going to hack it. People have far more distractions than just the Twitter they had sitting in a dark conference room somewhere. So I think the first thing is to imagine, do you really want to do days or do you want to consider something that is a lot shorter? Dave, your thoughts on this?
So for me, short bursts of video content work extremely well. When I go to major events, you're right, we sit in a room for a long time, so we're held there captive. But man, when I'm online, I have a very short attention span. So for me, just a few minutes for each little video clip, it's informative, I learned something from it, and I also get to make the decision if I want to continue on. I attended an event last week where I started watching one session, 4 minutes into it, I bailed. And it was easy for me to do that in video. As the presenter, they have no control over whether I stay or whether I go, and I'm then shopping for other things to look at. So think short form, capture my attention, tell me some strong messages in a short clip piece. Think like news media. News media does this very, very well. 60-second clips, 120-second clips. They change the venue often. They'll spin you out to an on location. That's cool stuff. You should do that too.
The reality is, any event you're going to attend as an end user is a commitment. It's like going to a multi-day marriage, except that now, well, it's more like a dating app, and you can easily be swiped away. So as the vendor who puts the show together, you have to focus on content, and you have to focus on brevity, and you have to make your points very strong. Keep people entertained, and remember, people can swipe you away at any point.
Yeah, thank you, Dave and Christoph. And I love the analogies you both used about broadcast media and dating apps. I'm going to remember that. But what these amount to is that I've heard some people talk about these things as virtual events. They're not virtual events, they're events. They just happen to be digital. So just taking what you already had, transposing it and sticking it online does not work. Think about the length, think about the content that's vital, and then produce that. So that's it on this topic. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos in this series. And remember to get in touch if you'd like to talk this through in detail. Thanks.